Hello again, this is Miss Tina Chris with Spike TV's The Fight Game, where we bring you the first interviews with today's top up-and-coming MMA athletes. Today we bring you the Mad Monkey, Serra, before he prepares to put it on the line in the ring at Trump Taj Mahal in Atlantic City on July 3rd for World Extreme Fighting. How are you doing today, Nicky?
A little tired. A little nutty nuts.
A little nutty nuts?
Bonkers, like that Bonkers candy commercial.
First question, how did you get the name, the Mad Monkey?
In the city, I used to train a lot. I used to do a lot of aerial attacks. I was always jumping around like a monkey. So my friend Magna used to say, "Nicky the monkey, jumping around everywhere. You're a monkey boy." So then that's how Monkey came along for years of training in the city under my master, Henzo Gracie. And then when Henzo got through me and my brother and I into fights. He knew we had a natural attack board. So he threw me into the fights, and then I get mad before all my fights, always did since I was younger. And that's how I got, put a mad on top of monkey, Mad Monkey.
For those who don't know you, could you give us a quick bio on your background, where and how you grew up, and what got you into the sport and training into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
Well, the short story, my father showed me videotapes of Henzo, my master, and his cousins fighting, street fights, cage fights, ring fights, everything. And we figured it was better to be the ones doing the choking than being the ones being choked. So we got into that.
Who inspires you the most as a fighter?
My master, Henzo Gracie, and of course my brother, Matt the Terror Serra.
Why do you want to fight?
I love fighting, I always have. I got a lot of aggressiveness inside, so it's good to get it out once in a while and not get in trouble for it. Well, not that much, unless some rumbles get caused.
Do you feel it's important to you as a martial artist and a teacher for you to fight?
It's always important for the teacher to fight, and that's how I learned. My brother and I wouldn't have went to Henzo if he didn't fight, I mean, there's good aspects of teachers that don't fight. I mean, teachers know how to teach, but the ones that fight, they've been in there, they've been in the war, they use their stuff, and you could see them use it.
Can you tell us a little bit about your opponent and how do you expect the fight to be, since I know you're fighting, coming in the next couple of weeks?
Well, I've been to the house. I mean, I've seen it on TV, but I might have to go there. He lives in, the house with the rest of the Addams family. Of course, Uncle Festa and Gomez is with him. I'm fighting a guy that looks like Lurch. He's like 6'3", 6'4", so it's going to be fun. Right now, there's a picture of me on the wall like this at his house, and him, Uncle Festa, and Gomez are throwing darts in my face.
What's the training been like for this upcoming fight?
Training's been intense. I have the best training partners, I have a lot of crazy students that are always ready to jump on me. My brother been coaching me. Ray Longo, of course, my cardio and stand-up coach. He's been always there for me, actually. But we've been doing a lot of flying knees, pad work, different attacks, a lot of sparring. He's been a lot of sparring with me, a lot of things that would split the guy open, end the fight, anything dramatic. That's what I love, jumping on someone's neck. I add my own stuff that my master Henzo showed me with the stuff that Ray shows me. I knew Ray actually 1 year before I even knew Henzo, so he's been like another crazy father to me. So it's going to be intense.
Now, your brother Matt, the Terror Serra, has just come out of a war in the UFC. Has he been helping you prepare for this fight at all since his last fight in Atlantic City?
He's been yelling a lot. He's been a little scary. He's been like Dave DeVito from Twins. Hello, Bozo! So, but and that keeps me on my toes, and he's used to go, I used to see, I go to see him go to war. I go back him up in his corner. He backs me up when I fight. It's good, but it helps me out. It drives me. We both drive each other to get better.
Is it ever hard for you to have to sit behind a fence and see your own blood fight wars for better or for worse?
It's always hard for me because I want to jump in there sometimes, especially if my brother's like going for a war. Like I feel that. I feel when he gets hit. I feel stuff like that. But I know that with tough guineas, he could take it. And we're used to fighting.
Now, which organization do you prefer, the UFC or Pride?
They both have their strong points. You know, I mean, I like yeah. Okay, I like what it comes down to is I like being on the ground more. Pride, like they appreciate the fighters, the jiu-jitsu more on the ground.
Right.
They appreciate the techniques more in the Japanese. But then again, UFC, it's more publicity for in America right now, so that's good for the fighters that live around here. Okay, I don't like planes, and that's what it comes down to. Okay, they let you stay on the ground more in Pride, but you gotta travel 14.5 hours. I feel like John Lithgow from freaking Twilight Zone, or William Shatner. I'm looking on the side of the wing, I see a Green Goblin ripping wires out of the plane. I'm smiling at him. It's crazy. The guy's smiling at me back. I don't know how I could deal with that. You know, I got my teacher Henzo on my. Talking about his diet, he's like, eat chocolate bars, it relaxes you. I got Matt next to me saying, use the bag, don't puke on me. I got this, I'm in the middle of these nut jobs. I'd rather be fighting somewhere close.
What are your greatest weapons in the ring?
The banana. And after I throw this at the crowd, if I have one left, I'll throw it at the guy I'm fighting. Hopefully let me fight after that. And then, my greatest weapon in the ring, I guess, I'm unpredictable. They don't know what I'm going to do. Actually, I don't know what I'm going to do. That's why it's fun watching me fight myself. You know, I want to fight so I can see what the hell I'm going to do to this guy. I don't know. You know, I'm going to jump on his neck, or if I'm going to give him a right, spring into him. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Finally, where do you see your fighting career in 5 years?
Actually, I like to play it by ear. I don't like to say I'm going to be here or there, because if I don't be there, and I'm like, what happened? So I never look ahead. Sometimes I don't like to jinx myself. Right. You know, I don't got the crystal ball from freaking Lord of the Rings where I can look in it and see what's going to happen with the freaking elves and the hobbits and the wizards. You know, I'm speaking a little Dungeons and Dragons over here. I don't know what's going to happen but to keep fighting, keep teaching, keep doing crazy moves, let everybody out there see my freakish talent.
Well, thank you very much for joining us, Nikki. Well, that's why he's called the Mad Monkey. Make sure you catch his fight on July 3rd at the Trump Taj Mahal in Atlantic City for World Extreme Fighting. I'm Miss Tina Chris with Spike TV's The Fight Game. See you next time.
It's a party. Who got the chips?